It is 10 p.m. and I should be sleeping. Oops. Clicked off the monitor. And yet, here we are on the final map of page 3. Details. What are we doing? Porky Stargate mode. Explanation of features in previous maps, and by Control-Shift-J, download. Hit play. Alright. I got good comments that I wanted to respond to, and now I don't remember them. Jerry's playing the game. That makes me happy. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, I don't know. I feel overwhelmed and tired. I should go to sleep and play this tomorrow, and I could just upload them out of order. But that's not what I'm going to do, because I'm not a morning person. I could be a morning person. Alright, we see a yellow Stargate. We see a rainbow thing. We see creeper. That makes very little. That makes very little. We start right here. We need to dig through to here to get this bomb thing to take over. Okay, I see things to do. Things to do. I would like to cap this red. I would like to cap. I'm looking. This yellow. This green? No, because it floods in from here. I'm looking for a third one to cap. We could just do this yellow. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Ooh, especially, yeah, but that's only slumbering for a little bit. Then I could keep this yellow open and go take out these other ones. That is part of it. All right. So we're going to go red, yellow, yellow. Nope. That one's almost built. We need terps. Terp? Terps can always move. Worth noting. Is this going to flood over the wall? Negative. We're good. Alright. This one goes to here. Good. Good, good, good. So now, the idea is terraform. Terrain height, brush size. Go right through here. And then destroy all of the things. 20 anti-creep. We have 4 terps. That means that I can start to tear down 4 walls at once. That means that we can tear down 4 more walls. Let's just do all 5. Perfect. And then, next, I would like to build a wall over here. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. It's kind of concerning, but hopefully we can at least, I just want to bridge off after the bomb thing. And we're going to have another thing producing. We can totally do that. Just flip this one. Flip it. Okay, now that I've flipped that, and we're going to take this over, it would be easier if I built this up terraform. Even though I do really want the bomb. Height 2. There we go. Power. Power is sitting full. I should not let power sit full. This one, 5. 5. I do want to break through, but not until we get this and maybe the bomb. Maybe. These are all pretty easy except for that 10. But that 10 isn't even that bad, especially if I dug through this. So to get through that, I need reactors, but I don't have space. And I want to be able to dig out these spots. This one, that's a good spot. Is it? Could I go send a terp somewhere else? By these yellow gates. Soon. Ooh. Actually. Taking over white would be really good. Taking over yellow, so first yellow, then white, is the plan. So the terps could temporarily go land in other spots. I'm trying to burn through this energy. To do that, I kind of need to build another. Okay, and fill it up. Burn through. That is the idea, but I'm not burning through quick enough. It's gonna burn through as it charges this up. Okay, wait, we got this. If I got this, do I go for the bombs? Do I go for these? I think it's for these. Ooh, but there's a whole bunch in here. 10, 20. Oh, I could have capped this yellow instead of this. I think we're good. I think. How much do I have? 6.9. How much do they have? 4.36. If I could get this one, then this whole area becomes easier. Terraform. Height 1. So now I have 4 terps still. Okay. Go for it. As soon as I flip that one emitter, then we're good. And we're almost burned through this. As we charge up, are we burned through? We're burned through. So now, if I land this over here, once we take this over, we could go through all of this. Or I can go through down here. Take over this one. Because I do want this power thing. Do it. Think about doing it. They're doing it. Nice. Terraform. Start working on this one. Work on it some more. Work on it some more. So, terraform. Height 2. This one. Energy. Energy is such that I could build another reactor. Cool. So we want this thing. Got it. Now, I do want to fight all of the rest of this, but I also want to win over here pretty quickly. And I do want this. The bombs are crazy, and we know this, and it's going to take a minute to get the bomb. Even after I flood this. And you have to flood it up to like height 4 or whatever. So now, we can at least start going for that, as long as this one doesn't drop, and it's not gonna. We're good. Oh, but I do have to think. Thinking is hard. I do want this one. Ooh, let's go get that. Ah, but that one's hard to get because our thing is in the way. No, it's not. We can go up through here. Okay, cool. Terraform. So, I would like to start taking these down. Like that? Yeah. Once I blow this up, 3,600, is that concerning? A little bit. So, do I want to wall it off? I think I do. Just so that I don't lose this, even temporarily. I don't have to wall it much, just up to height 2. I feel like that'll be enough. Kaboom. I was incorrect. I was very incorrect. Alright. So now, that was full terps. That's so painful. That's a lot of my energy. Alright, we were sitting full. What do I need energy for? Apparently nothing. Terraform. And I built walls that I don't need to build because they didn't even help me. Perfect. And I didn't take this back, and we're starting to lose. 3,600 was a crazy amount. Stop. The creep needs to stop. 3,600 was a crazy amount. All right. So that was a setback. I could have done better there. Definitely could have done better. How? By setting up walls? Yeah, I could have quickly set up a bunch of walls at higher heights. I don't know. Wait, we have a bomb. Okay, with this bomb, I could just take over a bunch of this all at once. It will set that off. Probably worth it. Bam. Do I have to think about this red one? Not too much. Do I want to think about walling off this blue one? Yes. It's kind of what I just learned. Okay. Because really, I don't even need to kill that. Do I want to kill it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Energy is pretty full. Cool. Next up, this bomb, 51 seconds. We're blocking this off. How is red? Red is super scary. How is white? Super scary. How is yellow? Not too bad. Cool. I wouldn't mind blowing this up, though. The reason I could use that circle of power. I really could. Am I going to lose all these terps trying to do it? No. Why would I do that? Wait. Terraform. Height 3. Go. Go. There's only the 2 terps. Height 4. Go. Move. Fly, you fools. Get back. Am I good? I think I'm good. Bomb. 29 seconds. That's fine. We're fighting it back now. All right. That was a temporary setback. So these areas. Ooh, those areas are super scary. That's okay. We're about to get 2 super terps. Which means that I should be producing energy soon. Batteries. Not batteries, reactors. Whatever the stupid word is. That word. This one. Terraform. Terrain height. 1. Good. Why would I do that, though? That area is flooded with creep. Get back. You don't have to get back too far, but that was kind of stupid. I just want this thing. We can do it. Okay, now we're good again. This bomb. This bomb is ready. I could take this thing out. If I do that, I can get this pretty quick. We already got this one. What else am I doing? This area is too scary. Yeah, that makes sense to me. This area. And then I could take over all of these, though. No, because I want that power thing. Kaboom. So now, that'll kind of be mine soon. We didn't dump 3,600 in there, but you know, we're going to start to crack it open. Height, 43. We're going to crack it open slowly. We're going to think about cracking it open. Okay, still thinking about it. We're good. Waiting on the bomb, taking these over. So this area. Oh, right, I built up a wall there. That was questionable. There's 100 in there. Chill. Okay. Just crack it open because I want the circle of power. Terraform. Height. 5. These ones. So this area is dropping rapidly. Good. This area is gonna drop rapidly. Good. This area is gonna flip. Good. And then I could uncap yellow pretty soon. Because on a scale of 50, yellow only has like 20. Let's wait until one more of these flips, then I can uncap it and go cap off this yellow. I could already do that, but wait until this flips. So we walled that off. You're supposed to get power soon. Terraform. Height 1. Take these down. Cool. Now, put this yellow onto here. Perfect. See how it goes. Ooh. Maybe not perfect? Yeah, but this is the area that's flooding it quite a bit, I think. And I needed to fight that area anyways, kind of. Is it still fighting me? It is. Okay, put it back. Changed my mind. We need more progress first. This area is super scary, I think. Okay, wait, with a bomb though. With a bomb. There's so much scary stuff. Bomb. Go take it all out. This is mine. All of this is mine. So, this yellow one, I could wall it off if I need to. That's what we learned from the last map. We can do that. Terrain height 5. At least temporarily. Cool. Super Terps. Super Terp. You would like power. Things I need to do. Make a forge. Where can I make a forge? I don't see a good spot yet. But soon. If I was a forge, and I was told by the comments I cannot make a super forge, do I believe the comments? Ooh, if I could make a super forge, this would be the place. I mean, it shows that I can make a super forge. Will it actually be super? I mean, I kind of trust the comments. I'm like 50-50 on trusting you guys. Trust but verify. Alright, so the whole point of this was to go cap this one off so that I can go fight these other areas, especially if I could wall off like this bottom section, because this one doesn't look too bad. Cool. So, to do that though, I have to be able to fight this back, and I can't. But I can send a bomb in 19 seconds. Ooh, 150, 70, 70. Yeah, but oh, I could cap off green once I take over yellow. This area. This area is scary. Okay, but this one's only 20, and we are winning. Okay, bomb is here. Go take this over. See how it goes. I would like more terps over there. Terps. And I would like a relay. I would like a relay that actually makes sense. We do have the rainbow gates. What do I do with the rainbow gates when I don't even own a Stargate yet? I'm gonna get my own Stargate soon. Just you wait. It's gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna be so impressed. Alright. More reactors. But really, I need to build the stupid forge. We're gonna make the super forge right here was the plan, but not yet. If nothing else, that's like my only spot where I can fit it. But first, I would like to be able to wall off some of this junk. Until I can take everything over, at least. So, if you could get there, like right now. Terraform. Height 5. If we go right there, that at least helps. Does it help enough? Not really. The idea is really to wall off these, I think. Really? God, I want to take this whole area. Taking these two would help. And there isn't that much creep there. We do have to wait for the bomb, though. Is there something else I could be doing? Cap this purple, cap this green, take over this area? So right now, my caps. There's one of them here. The other two, there's a yellow here. Which doesn't matter so much if I am walling them. No, it does matter. Because I'm trying to take over yellow eventually. For what? There was a reason for this one. Ooh, that would be good. So why am I losing to yellow? I feel like I shouldn't be at this point. Try this. Yellow. Ooh. That looks like it's draining out pretty quick. Am I just winning? Okay, I think it was this one maybe. Bomb is ready. Okay, with that bomb. So how far can you reach? Pretty far. That is where I want to build this stupid forge. Forge is not stupid. Quit calling things stupid. Not everything is stupid. Ooh, these would be good to take out because they're making a lot of creep. Okay, the idea was to wall off, but I kind of blocked it off. Wait, if I just wall off this corner, is that walled off? No, maybe. All right, now it's walled off for sure. And we could go to height 6 if I need to. I don't think I need to. Terrain height 1. This one. So are we going to take this? It looks like there's a decent chance. Otherwise, I could wall it off and open up yellow. It looks like we're winning against yellow, so I'm going to open this. See if I regret it. I don't regret it. Not yet. Which means that I could open up this yellow and then cap off something else. Like green. Okay, let's go to a scale of 200, 300. Okay. So, I wouldn't mind making progress this way. To do that, I do think it might be this green, this 150. I could take that out with a bomb. Other than that, another 150. I'm making 50 right now. I think if I take out this 150, I could make progress. Here. Oh, except this creep floods into here. Oh, that's scary. How far can this super terp go? Really? I could bomb here, wall off the green. That might be what I do. I could bomb here, but then I can't wall off the green. And then I could go wall off this orange, which might help. How much does this make? 5. Very little. We are taking things over. Let's go. So with that, I could just take these over. Ooh, this yellow area. 120. That's brutal. All right. If I took over these 3, that would actually help. I could wall this if we're at a standstill. I don't think I want to. So the bomb. The bomb is the big question. I think I'm going to go wall off this green and get my blocker back. Kaboom. Wait, should I also wall off these? Do I need to wall off this? Because I'm already making... I probably do, but I'm not sure. Ooh, can we keep this? Because that would be amazing. Maybe I can just keep that. All right, I want to move this blocker somewhere else. Maybe to this green. I want to move it. Ooh, this purple. Oh, but these are 150s. Yeah, but 150 isn't that scary if it's all by itself. That's a long chain. The big question is, where can I get these things? I feel like this green is a good spot. Or is there one where I can bomb it and seal it off? Easily. So, like this green, I could just bomb right here, seal it off, and then what? And then attack this yellow from multiple directions in theory. No, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I do like the idea of fighting this one, though. If I had 2 bombs, is there a second bomb? We're winning up here. I can go land up here. I could cap off this orange. 50, 50, 70. Those aren't that bad. I felt like white was one of the next things to fight. This blue. This purple. These aren't that bad. 50. This here, 15. Wait a second. Okay, so white does have like 150, but if I sealed this off, this white one actually looks really easy. 49, 5, 70, 70. Okay, I think that might be my goal, except I don't have a place to land. Still, I think that's my goal. That's a far... Like, that's a ways away. Okay, so I would like to be able to land a terp over there. There's really nothing in range. I mean, I can still send the bomb. But I could use the bomb right where I'm at right now. Eventually we'll do that. Ooh, like right here I just lost. Okay, terraform. We would like to go to height 3. If I take over all of these, especially these 150s, I should get to keep this area. 33 seconds. That's a while. There are so many spots I want to use bomb. God, I use the bombs way too much. I could seal off this red. If I seal off the red, then what am I going to do? I don't know, but why not do it? Cool. Seal off. Seal off. Go move this thing somewhere else. So we're sitting full. I do think this one has to move. And then I can build my forge, my super forge. Yeah, it does just say 0 out of 100. It doesn't say 200 or anything. This thing should have already been active, my bad. Especially if I'm sitting full on power. Which we could get more of. Building too much. That's okay. So now, this one. I do want to go cap off this purple. I want to cap off so many things. So this area up here, if I'm going to fight, is there anything? I would like to do something with this one. This area has 156. This area has 208. There's a lot of 50s. If I could take this area, that would be helpful. I think it would take at least 2 bombs, probably 3. And really, I would need to be able to cap off. Even just capping off blue would help. But I do have a second cap, that one that I'm using at white over there. Could at least consider it. Like this green and this blue would help quite a bit. Ooh, I could seal off this purple. I could do that. That would only cost me 1 bomb. Speaking of bombs, here we go. That one's 70. This one's 150. The 150 should fall. So, terraform. Height 1. It's no longer a super terp. Terraform. Height 6. Do we get to take this? I don't think so. We'll try and take that after we take over this. Ooh. Wait a second. How much is over here? Why is it flooding? Oh, I didn't get those built quick enough. Got it. Why did I let them fall? My bad. Alright, so this 150, I need to bomb that again. But we did get pretty close. There's just a good amount of creep down here. Could wall this for now. We're not really making progress yet. Relay. This one. Relay. Can it reach? No. Fine. Actually, destroy. Better. Batteries were full. This one, I could hook yellow up to what? To nothing, but let's go park it. Because I could have built my forge here without using this super spot. Can you build a second forge? No. I could destroy it, I just give up the super spot. That's my bad. I did it for science-ish. Alright, where's my second rainbow thing? I don't know. You can't do anything with just one. Second rainbow. If I was a second rainbow, I would be lost. Fine, I don't need it right now. But I still want to know where it is, and it's going to drive me crazy. All right. Bomb. 1 second. So now, terraform. Height 1. We want to tear this down. Okay. Kaboom. Main thing I want is to take this. So now that I've got that, we produce more. Still don't see the rainbow. Am I just blind? Quite possibly. These yellows. Ooh, how much is this? 70, 150. This one, 150. But after that 150, it's just a bunch of 70s. That really isn't that bad. If I capped off this blue, I could start to fight this tunnel. And the orange. If I had unlimited caps, I could do all of the things, is what I'm figuring out. This area, 200 is brutal. This area, there's only 135 in here. I do think if I took out these 270, if only there was a spot to land, I might be able to get a terp to land there, like right around the same time the bomb's gonna land. Does the bomb go quicker? I don't know. Should know. Or I could try and take over a bunch of this, which would be nice as well. It would. Especially now that I've got all of these. I should just take over this hallway. 130. And take over this thing. Next bomb. Let's do that. Ooh, but I was starting to win right here. Wait. Height 8. Can we seal off this one? Because that would be amazing. I don't even need to go to 8. Okay, I could probably just go to like 5. Okay, the bomb is ready. Bomb, you're gonna go to here. And then the idea is to terraform off this side. Can this reach that far? Ooh, it can't really. It almost can. It could if you can help. Bam. Terraform. Height 1. Wait. Okay, maybe this one wants to stay high. It does not need to go to 9, and I can cancel that. Okay, it only needs to go to like 6 is plenty. 6 is just fine. Tear down all the rest of these, we're good. We're good. Wait, why is this going to 9? Stop. Brain height 1. Good job. So, power. Charging up the forge. Maybe it is a super forge. Look at how quick it's charging. But really, that's because of these. I think. Yeah, I see no indicator that it's a super forge. Alright. If I send, a bomb and take out this 150, or if I took out these two, I should cap this green. As much as I do want to cap that blue, this green feels important. Yeah, there's like 150 in there. Maybe more. Let's go on scale to 200. Yeah, there's almost 200 in there. So this bomb, the idea is to take out this 150, tear down this wall. Wait, how far can you reach? You can reach a pretty good distance. Do I need to take out these two blues first? don't know. Okay, so the idea is just to seal off. Ooh, but I do want this whole area. Oh, if I seal off this, that would help. That would totally help. Didn't get it, but if I would have, that would have helped. Okay, now you're on your own again against this area. All right. But we can take out these blues. We capped off green. Ooh, if I take out this 150, it'll also kill the blues. It'll get flooded back over, which won't help me, but you know, it won't be the worst. And if I capped off this blue, that would actually help more than white, unless I want to take this, which I do. How much do I produce now? 70. 70 is not enough. Leave it for now. I want this one. Make progress back home. Next bomb. With this bomb. Do I just target this blue one? I feel like I should. Even though this 150 would be good. The idea is to seal this off, I think. Probably only to like height 6. So wait, with that done, I should be able to open this no problem. Take this over, take this over, take over everything. Take over the world. Kaboom. Next bomb. I do need to take this out. 70, 50, 70. And I want to seal off this green, because then I can get my cap thing back. So once I flood this, I can also cap this off. Terraform. Ooh, we have a forge shot available. That could be useful. So, height 9. I'm going to go here and here. Is that super necessary? No. But now if I lose it, at least this thing is good. This area. How much is in here? 140. How much is in here? 66. That makes sense. So I want to cap off this green bomb. We have 6 seconds. Two seconds. This 150. Will it take out the blue? Almost certainly. Ooh, and we're starting to win up here, and this might actually win against that. Okay, so now that blue is going to fall. I would like to wall it off. If I can. Do I think I can? Not really. But it would be amazing. If I could keep this, it would be amazing. Next bomb, I get to keep it. So this area up here, there's not much. Oh, I should have taken down this wall. Terraform, height 1. I should win against this area. There is a lot in there, but I'm producing more than them. As long as they don't flip this. And it looks like they won't. Wait, so now I don't even need to do that. I kind of do. But I want the circle of power. Okay. Mistakes have been made. At least I walled this off. Forward thinking. So, there's a lot coming in from up here, I think. Terraform. Height. 5. Those 3. Next bomb. With the next bomb, I guess I just wall off these. Take over this. Ooh, this is also coming in. Yeah, but I could take these over. Ooh, if I took these over, it would help quite a bit. Alright, just go for this one to start. Terraform. Height 8. No, height 6. Terraform. Height 1. How much is in here? 90. That's pretty scary. Crack it open. Height 6. Will I still be able to land here? Yeah, if I could wall it off up here, I could. And this one. This one. That's a lot of stuff to build, though. Mistakes have been made. We did not get it. I'm not going to get to keep it. The only good news is I did get this back. How much is in green? Ooh, there's almost 200 in there. So this one could go cap off something else. What? This green. Actually. Yeah, but there's stuff coming from up here and down here. I want to take this area, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. There's only 29 in here. I didn't get it walled off, though. Could move it back to that white area. Could move it down to this corner. How much are these making? The 150s are scary. They are. Without orange, is the area as scary? There's a few oranges. I don't think it is. I don't know. Ooh, this would be good to take. How much is up there? 155. Let's try and do that. Do I think I can take and keep that? There's like a small chance. If I could get a terp to land up there. If this terp had power. Structure. Relay. There's the other rainbow thing. It was right next to me all along. This area. Ooh. Yeah, but if I take this corner, that would help. So, the bomb is ready in 26 seconds. I do want this thing, but we already tried once and it didn't go... It wouldn't be too bad. I already cracked this open and I'm kind of losing. Alright, before I go take that, I am going to try and take this area again. Do I have terps ready? I have 2 terps ready. 3 terps kind of ready. Okay, 0 seconds. This one. Terraform. Terrain height. That's the idea. See how it goes. Okay, so we want to wall this off. Terraform. Height 6. Just make sure all of those are getting built. That last one isn't getting built. Wait, forge. Fire. No, the music is trying to... YouTube is trying to stop my music. YouTube, don't do it. Technically, I have another forge shot. I should have done a forge shot. No! When I was sending the bomb. Just pull it back enough to build it. Oh, this one's mine, but only temporarily. Mistakes have been made. Terraform. Height 6. Can't seal it off. Can't do it. I wish I could. So now, I mean, at least I'm kind of making progress up here. God, if I just sent a bomb up here, we would have already, like, taken this probably, and then it would send pressure this way. Think how good it would be. If I just sent a bomb to, like, this, to this 150, or to this one, could cap this green back off. How much is in here? There's only 100 in here. You know what? We're doing that first. Let's go with this one. But some of it's going to spill over into here in weird ways. So, the idea. Ooh. If I could seal that off and this off, that would help. But I don't think I can. That is the idea. Idea is to take these two. And then, after that, I can unseal this. So now... Brain height 1. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Forge, fire. I am very wrong. How much was in there? Too much. Far too much. Okay. So, wait. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Build these back up. My bad. I mean, at least I made progress. We can let this build up. They have 70. I have like 50. They make 150. I have to send a bomb at that thing. But I get this pretty soon if I do it. Okay, so if I could take over these two, then I would kind of be good. Wait, I own yellow. I could uncap this and win the game. Where's yellow? Right there. How bad is this area? 112, that's a little bit rough. And it would start to take over my other yellows. Alright, don't mess with it yet. I do have a forge shot. So the forge shot could help, except it might just pull creep in weird ways. Bomb. Alright. Let's go for this one. Terraform. Height 1. Tear this down. So the idea is to wall this off, I think. If I can keep this one. 6. It doesn't help that a bunch of my stuff's coming up here. But maybe we can keep that one anyways. Crap. Did not get to keep that, but I tried. Alright, we're making progress. Slow but steady progress towards this thing. Which will lead me kind of towards these. I do kind of think I should just go back towards here. I'm going to take that orange one at some point, but not yet. The idea is to be able to send this into here. Right, the forge. I don't think the forge is helpful yet. I should be doing other things. This area has 80. What kind of other things? Could be feeding into this. Would it help? A little bit. Purple is one of the lowest ones at just under 200. 200 is still rough. Okay. Bomb. Bomb is ready. So, this bomb. We're ready. I'm not really ready. I'm kind of ready. Terps. I could be making more energy. Reactors. For what purpose? I don't know, just to have it. Relay. Sure. Kaboom! So now we're building this wall, which is what I wanted. Took this over. If I can take over these others, and I want to tear down this wall. This one, 70, 70, 70, 70. I should be able to win now. And we took over this, so now I'm making 90. Nice. So if I'm making 90, and if we flip over all 4 of these, which I could do with one bomb, then I can tear down this, which means that this is spilling out into here. Could start to fight this area. Sounds good. Do I think I'm gonna win? No. Do I think I'm gonna lose? No. Alright, wait for the bomb, as usual. Actually, I could win if I just took this. Maybe I should do that. Because I already got this one. And we're already winning in these other areas. Relay. Terraform. So this one, 70, 50, 70, 70. Kaboom. I would like to go height 6. Worst case, I can just seal off right here. No, I didn't do it. Mistakes have been made. I could have taken this over. Now I need to send another bomb up there. We did almost get it, but still, not good. Forge. Fire. Will this take out my terps? Hopefully it won't. Will it do anything with this? Doesn't look like it. So the idea is to pull this way, but it's going to pull this up. Still, just take over that one. Especially if I'm able to wall that off, I just lost everything. Forge. Fire. Yeah, but I'm going to pull over this wall. I'm so bad with the forge shots sometimes. Mistakes have been made. Give it back. That 150 and this 120 are brutal if I don't take them back, and now I get more power. Now I think I'm good. Just don't do a stupid forge shot. We'll take this back over. And then, look, I am winning. We're doing it. I might not even need to use a bomb over here, which means that I could use the bomb on this 150. Which means that I could take over everything. Yes, we've done it. Okay, so now, with 100, as soon as this bomb's ready, terraform. Terrain height 1. Start taking these down. I'm winning already. Kind of. No, I'm not. That's creep flooding over. I'm going to win. This top area is still scary, but that's what we have all these terps for. Just wall off this little forge. Fire. Wall off this little bit. Should have fired before that bomb went off. Did I just make it worse? Of course I did. I mean, this one's making 90 at least. Wait, wasn't it making 100? Now it's making 100. This area, we're like almost winning. Just use the bomb up here. I think that's it. I could use, actually, if I use the bomb up here, that would take some pressure off of this bottom area. But this 150 is the one that I really want to take out. Terraform. Height 1. This one. Just take this one. I would use a forge shot, but we know it's going to be a disaster. Alright, one more bomb. I am, like, winning a little bit. What if we just take this one? Just do it. And this time, actually seal it off, which no, the forge shot screwed me up more than it helped. Just hold it. How am I supposed to hold it? Because this is gonna... Why didn't I just send the bomb over here? At least it's not making creep now. That should make it easier for this one to fight this area. Even if it's by itself, which it shouldn't be because I should be able to... Terrain height 1. Can we do this? We totally can. This area makes so much anti-creep. Look, we're winning. We are winning. Don't even... Wait. Not that one. But we are kind of winning. If I do this, it's just going to pull all of this creep over me. 18 seconds. I was winning! And then I opened up that corner. I was winning. Okay. Terraform. Wait, one. This one. This one. We got this. We're gonna take over these 3. It's gonna be amazing. What am I doing? Stop sealing that off. We're winning. We don't need to seal things off, hopefully. Please, game. I'm just gonna send all of the bombs forever. We're already at 30 minutes. If I didn't have all these little setbacks of not quite doing it right, I could have already taken over this whole area. Hey, there we go. So this one should fall even quicker. And then, creep can't flow backwards through here anyways. All right. So now we have AC pressure coming from both directions, and we're going to send a stupid bomb. And we're going to take out this 150, and now I own it all. I don't even need the bomb now. I was going to take it over without it. And then we're going to get this power thing. Look at that, we got it back. I should not need it back. We should be winning now. Winning? This area is still a little bit scary. Why? Why is it scary? All I have to do is send a bomb over here. There's still 120 up here. If I walled it off, which I started to do, this area, 94. 242? Chill. Chill game. I do want to seal off this green and go send this cap somewhere else. To this blue. To this blue. This yellow. Ooh, that area is actually not that bad. It's a little bad. Huh. It's only a little bad. Could I just fight that? With a bomb, I could. With a bomb. Ooh, if I capped off this green. Could I fight this whole area? So, 70, 70, 70, 150. That 150 is rough. I could seal off this green very easily. Okay, so what I would like to do, take over this. I think I am going to send this bomb up here somewhere. Here. And then the next bomb will go over to this green one. But first I want to seal this off. To do that, I just need to finish off this area. Okay, if they could have walled that, it would have been helpful. I don't think we need to wall these. I don't think we need to wall this. Stop. I think we need to assist this one. Did I really need 2 walls here? I think 1 would have been sufficient. Forge. Fire. What could go wrong with a forge shot? Nothing. Actually? Can we get this one last one built? Almost? Think about it. We're like right there. I don't need to keep this area. Terraform. Height 6. We're gonna get you back at some point, but not now. But at some point, I didn't get it. Part of the problem, you are not charged up. Okay, those ones are necessary right now. Are you going to charge from right there? Of course you're not. Why would you? That would be way too easy. Okay. There. Super terp. Alright, the next bomb was supposed to go. So I need to seal off green is the idea. Right 6. Cool. And that one is supposed to come over here. So I am a little bit worried about this upper area. 150, 150. I'm a little bit concerned about those 150s. But the main idea is to seal off this green, which really I could do without even using the blocker now that I think about it. Terraform. No, I can't. So I should have waited with the bomb, but I was impatient, so I just wasted a minute. 1 minute. I will see you again in a minute, bomb. For now, this area, 136. My area, 104. I am tempted to crack this open and start fighting this area with yellow. Especially, we just capped off green. Like, just crack it open. I would lose, though. How much do I lose? Yellow. Ooh. Wait a second. Am I starting to lose any of these? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Wait a second. Am I gonna start losing? It doesn't look too bad. Wait, then this can go somewhere else. Where? We could do purple and green over here. Kind of like that. Especially, this green is easy to seal off. Alright, let's go do that. Oh, I'm fighting right here. Okay, wait a second. Terraform. Height. 6. So this one. I don't want to fight that. 6, 6, 6. Wait, why wouldn't I just do it here? Do that. Because I've already taken over this territory. Okay, so now we're trying to take this. I have the bomb. With this bomb. Kind of just want to go here now. Terraform. Kind of a mistake. Because now I'm not going to get to keep any of those. Yeah, I should have just gone for the easy one and capped this off. That was a waste of another minute. No, why did you let them capture me? It should have helped against this area overall. But still, I could have kept an emitter and gotten this green cap back. And done all of the things. I do think it helped overall though. But not as much as it would have. I need to seal off this red, and I have a super terp. Terraform. Height. 8. So the idea is just to do that. Okay. Will I regret this? Maybe. No. Except it's going to pull a bunch of creep down. But if I take over that one, and if I start to build around the red, then I regret nothing. Did not keep it, but you know, if I had, it would have been awesome. 150, this one. These two 150s. If I just take over this 150, then we're pretty good. Let's go do that. Even though I want to seal off this green, we'll do that, but eventually. For right now, terraform. Height 6. Right now, let's take over this area, and then we'll push in towards green. Because that 150 was hurting me. Now, it's only making 110, but at least that's like a 260 difference, because we went from 150 for them to 110 for me. Makes sense. Are we losing? No, we're good. Totally good. Totally. Next bomb. Alright, with the next bomb, I do need to get this sealed off. To do that, terps. Terps would help. Relay. Can I build all of those? Almost certainly not. But if I can, it will help me to wall this off, except you can only wall it off with like 2 at a time. So, the idea is to take over which? Take over this. Terraform. Why would I build it that far out? Alright, good deal. So this green. Terraform. Height 7. Just in case. But I've been doing all the rest to 6, so that doesn't make too much sense. Purple. I could. Terraform. Height 1. Start to wear this down. Flood into there. Just finish walling that off. I do have to be careful with my AC bombs, because I can't build these up, even though I would like to. Okay, this area, 55, 124. Like, I want to bomb this, but I think it would go into there. I can definitely bomb, like, down here. And that should be enough if I come from 2 directions, but I can't really. But do I need to? I don't know if I need to. Like, this doesn't gain me all that much. This green, though, and these purples. 150, 150, 70. I would like this to get walled off. Did I get enough terps in this area? No. So build 2 more. I do have this super terp. Can this reach? Cannot reach to the red. All right. Yellow and white. We need to go on a scale of 300 again. So this yellow, 150. I do think if I cap this off. So what was I planning on doing up here? Eventually I was planning on fighting that, but maybe not now. Huh. I was planning on fighting up here. I was planning on fighting over here. How much is there? 198. Where was my other cap? I have a bomb ready. This blue cap. Here, I'm going to go cap this. I'm going to go send this bomb. Right here. With that, I'm going to go land you. With this. With this. Alright, it'll be landing a little bit too late. Just on time? Don't land too early. Okay? Just on time, kind of? So, I could try and keep this. I don't think I get to. How much is in here? There's like 200 in here. I should, if I get to height 5. Can I get that to 5 before this blows up or runs out of energy? It's close. Terp, I believe in you. Do we get to keep it? Oh, I could have pulled with the what's it called? 36 seconds. Darn. It might be enough. Ooh, this creep is starting to flood over. It's not enough. It's not enough. This white area. mistakes were made. I would have needed to build this up as well. 73. Ooh, but could I just take this area? I could if I capped this white one. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. I totally could, I think. These are a little bit scary, but they don't make much. Okay. New game plan. So, I just lost a terp. Where did I land? Up here. Okay, go, go, go. You're too slow. If I land on this one, would it take over this one too? Temporarily? I thought about it. The answer is mostly no. But it might have saved me this one. No, it didn't. But it came close. Wait, we're taking over this whole area, kind of. Okay. So this area... Wait a second. Terraform. What is this song? What did I choose? So this is at height 6. How much do you have built up here? Too much. The idea is, with this 130, I could support this area. Oh, I can block this off. Okay. So, right now, terraform, height 6. Except, I'm going to need to send more terps. Another terp. Alright, there's nowhere to land. It's okay, by the time this one's out of energy, you'll be able to land where it is. This area is scary. Okay, you. Come back over here. I could be increasing my range with this again. Range, range, range. Energy efficiency. Energy storage. Okay. I like it. Energy efficiency was a little bit questionable. 130, 130. Where are you going? So, if I lower the height, we take over this, and then I get another 130 over here, and then I could technically try and fight these, but not really. But I could. That one is making very little. I do think that now I might be able to fight this orange one, now that I have like a base of operations to work from. That white area is not that scary. Slightly scary. This one. Alright. This 70. Terraform. Height 1. So, this area only has 70. I have 105. Let's open this. Except you have limited energy. Okay? Wait a second. Terraform. Cancel. Cancel. Go for those two to start. Should have just gone for one of the two. Okay. You. Come land. You can't land anywhere. Okay. Fine. You. Come back. This one. Land over here. Alright. Not my best. But we're going to take this back over. We are taking it back over. And then I can start to take these over, because there's not that much creep in there, and I'm producing a bunch. Terraform. So, do not build these up anymore. I would like to take them down. At least one of them. Preferably two. And I can always send another bomb. This one. But it looks like we're winning. At some point, I could seal off the orange, but only once I get like all the way down to here where I would like to seal off another orange. To do that, what do I have to... Ooh, they're starting to flood over in these areas. That's pretty scary. How much is built up here? A bunch. Okay, let's go deal with this. Bomb. It says it's ready to use. It is. Okay. So, these are up to height 5. That's not high enough. Height 6, and it's still not high enough. We need to go to height 7. Terraform. Height 7. Height 7. Okay. Terraform. Height 7. Right there. No. This one. Cancel this one. Terraform. Height 1. These ones. This one. These ones. So now, at least this area is like secured. This area. I should be fighting that area, 216 against my 129, but I have more than them. I don't need to do that. I was going to take over this green. Look, we're starting to win against purple, finally. I say finally. I haven't been trying for that long. Okay, so if I sent a bomb over here, it would help. If I sent one at this 150, forge, fire. Maybe I should wait until I'm sending the bomb? This is what I'm doing, though. We can always fire the forge again. Wait, who did I let them capture? Why did... Oh no, this one! Not that that one was super necessary, but still. That's lame. And it looks like they pushed back more than I... Mistakes have been made, as usual. Never forward shot. Ever. 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 Until next time. Alright, this one. I want to go right there. And with that, what do I want to do? Probably want to seal things off. Terraform. Height. 6 is probably fine for right now. Just make sure we take over all of this. We seal this one off. Which they're going to very quickly start to need to fill in. All right, we did it. That was scary. 3.58. If it gets to 4, I think we had lost. Here, I'm going to go to height 9. I don't know what height I went to, but that's what we're going to. Cool. Now, this area is not that bad. I can probably fight it, but I could definitely fight it with a bomb. Head towards white, wall off white. Ooh, we want to wall off green. That is the plan. Next bomb. Terraform. No, that's high. Terraform. Alright, see how it goes. Bomb's ready soon. Looks like we're winning even without the bomb. That's good. 70, 70, 70, 70. I would basically hit a stalemate at this intersection where two directions are coming together. But now I should not. And if I seal off that top direction, this one should fall pretty quick. In theory. This one, height 9, seal off green. Brush size 5. Seal it off completely before I take this blocker away. And then we want to go black white, because I can make my way all the way up to this 150 basically. This area looks easy. Terraform, height 1. That one. Brush size 3. This one goes to here. Alright, I think we're at the point where we're going to start winning more and more quickly, hopefully. I always think that, but this time, for real. Maybe. This area, 242. Could crack it open. How are we doing up here? We're doing alright. Ooh, that one. Not the best. This terp does not have power. I would like it to have power. So do I want to build up these walls or tear them down? Probably build them up. Could I do that with a forward shot? I doubt it. Could I do that with bombs? Probably. But I want to use this bomb over here. Ooh, if I just... Oh, I could have capped this and taken this so much earlier. Bam, that's mine. Why didn't I just do that like an hour ago? 46 minutes ago. Like, as my first bomb, that could have been one of them. Cap this, take it over, and then seal it off. Alright, so now I would like to seal it off. Terraform. Height, 9. Size, 1. Seal it off. I could do similar with purple, kind of. Only kind of. But, I mean, purple's good to cap off because we're fighting up this direction. Is it a mistake? No, this time it makes perfect, except we just took it over. It would have made perfect sense. 16 seconds. This 150 would be good to send a bomb at. This 150 I wouldn't be able to hold. This 150. That's a rough corner, kind of. What? Go. Up here, we're doing fine. Terraform. Height. 7. Height. 8. It's the idea, at least. Hey, we kept it. No surprise. And we're making 140 per second. Let's go. So with that 140 per second, what else could I be doing? I do almost think I could just hook up yellow to like orange. Ooh. To do that, I do have to come through here. 142. Actually, that doesn't look bad at all. This area. 290. Oh, that looks rough. Yeah, but this is one way. 140 against 140. Terraform. Height 1. And I have a yellow gate right there, so it's not like it's going to overflood me. So, do I have a blocker? I did, didn't I? If I come over here, that one makes 49, this one makes 49, 70, 70, 50. Is there a better spot? No, that's kind of fine. All right, so the idea is terraform, height 6, to block this off. Height 8. Height 1. Fighting this feels like a mistake. Terraform height 7. We have a new rainbow thing. Ready to pick up in 36 seconds. In that time, we can go over to orange and take over everything. Maybe. That's the idea. Is it scary? Yeah, it's scary. Okay. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. So, where do I want to send this bomb? Kind of just want to send this bomb like over here. Will I regret this? Yellow hooked up. Ooh, green is starting to flood over. I didn't make those tall enough. Okay. Ooh, orange is beating yellow, but barely. Orange is beating yellow by a good amount. Is it? Can I hold these? Is it gonna flip these? If it's not, if I can hold, then we're kind of set. Wait. How's this area? This area is super scary. 242? Super scary. But look, we're holding. I think we're winning. And if I could start winning in these other areas, would it do anything for me? Just don't lose anything that I'm currently holding from yellow. It looks like we're actually winning it. Okay, all we have to do is flip a few of these. We've done it. So now, this area, still scary. This area, not so scary. Okay, terraform, height 1, brush size 5. This area. We rescued them from the evil creeper. We're gonna rescue all of them. We win. We win against orange. That is one color down. Terraform. 50 against 125. I still don't really want to open these walls yet. But soonish, bomb is ready. With this bomb, would I regret blowing that up? Maybe. Would I regret blowing this up? No, that's a 150, and it'll get me this back one, and maybe it'll get me this one. And then we win the game. Perfect. And we'll take this. Okay, or... No, it is working. Totally working. That went really well. This area, 115. Terraform, height 1. Let's go to brush size 1 for a little bit. So we cracked that open. If I crack this, 242 is still super scary. I wouldn't even be able to crack it open. Bomb. 26 seconds. This is going to explode for 3,600, which is no longer as big of a number as it used to be. This area. Okay, now I think we can open that up. I can move this cap to wherever it needs to go. The answer is to somewhere. I don't know. I like the idea of fighting this blue a bit. We're gonna start fighting this orange. Ooh, okay. Do I think we're gonna win over here? I don't know, because this green is over here. Okay, let's go cap off that green. There's also a red. But if I can hold this 150, no. Terraform, height 6. There's nobody that can reach these, right? They can totally reach. Sadly, I think I needed to seal off these top ones. But who knows? I did just seal off green. That might help. We're like right there. We're making progress in other places. This one's still scary. Everything else is falling though. Forge. I have so much forge power. I don't know if it'll pull this over it. Ooh, look, we even temporarily get power, and maybe we get to keep some of these. And we started building those. Okay, wait, we're making progress then. Wait, that means I might not need to seal those off. Oh well. It'll help me fight against orange for now. And this path might be easier against blue. I'm not sure. Terraform. Let's go to height 8. Height 8. Even though I think I'm tearing these down pretty quick. If I wanted, I can take this green now, come over here, this area, 177. Ooh, this little area. 286, that's scary. Terraform, height 8. Seal this off. Bomb. So this whole little hallway, 271. Terraform, height 1. See how it goes. I've taken over all of orange. See if we get to keep it. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, white is getting lower. Where are my blockers? I have one blocker right here. Didn't I have another somewhere over here? I have this one at purple. We can totally seal that off. Height 8. Brush size 5. Do it. We have another at this purple. Starting to flip these. There was a double 150 up here that scares me. Ooh, I could take this one though. Wait, there's like nothing up here that scares me. Oh, it's just this double 150. A single bomb then takes that out basically. Okay, maybe I should do that. I should start building relays. Up to here. Relays. Relays. Good stuff. More relays. Get it all connected up. But I could also bomb this one. There are lots of places that I could be bombing. This is the one that I want to go for. Is it? Probably the lower one. That should play, basically connect the dots. Which makes it a lot easier to go get this one as soon as this area fills in. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. I was going to use a forge shop, but that's not going to help. It would help if I had a terp up here, but I don't. Terp. So, things that I could get at the forge. Forge. We could get move speed. God, I have so much energy. Maybe it is a super forge. If we look at, it could be a super forge. Because look at all the aether I have. It's like a crazy amount. Fire rate, fire range, move speed. Move speed is what I was trying for so that this thing can get up here quick enough. That's not move speed. That would be build speed. To do what? To wall off this top area, but it's kind of already too late for that. Yeah, but I was thinking about sending one up. I just didn't do it. I don't even think I need to wall this off. We got it. Cool. One more bomb would get it quicker, but as soon as this 150 falls, it's all over. Okay. So now, terraform, height 8, brush size 5. Good enough. We can move this blocker. And ideally, I want to move that one to this purple, to this blue. Colors. Colors are hard. This area. Terraform. Height 1. That one. I would like super terps. More of them. Relays. I own this area. That's pretty cool. Having taken over all of orange, I could take over white next. Where's my other gate? This yellow. But if I do that, it's going to hurt me at orange, and we are currently fighting at orange. Yeah, but it would help me at white. Helping me at white feels really good, in theory. In practice, we'll see. Okay. Ooh, it like instantly canceled it out. The only problem is I'm not actually fighting. We are winning though. But like I didn't have any pressure on white. But we just won it instantly. Cool. This one can go block red. This one can go block whatever it needs to block. Green? Sure. Red and green right here. So we took over white, we took over orange, we took over yellow. Next. This one. I could be connecting that up. If I had space. Hey, it's connected up. So now, terraform, height 1. This one. soon, I could just fight into this area. Very soon. So I could send a bomb up here. Bomb. Sitting ready anyways. If I do that, we'll take over this whole area super quickly. These double 70s. Actually, I kind of just want to take over the 70. Let's go here. That does it. So ideally, Terp, relay, 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 Terps. How's my energy? +9, and we have a ton of storage. Ton of storage is helpful. 125 storage. So the idea is to start pulling down some of these walls. This area, 250 is still a little bit scary. This area, 150 is less scary. Much less scary. And they produce, 150. Cool, and that'll start flooding into this area, putting pressure on it. I like it. And look, this wall. We actually were able to build it, which tells me I could probably start fighting into here. White. I already own white. This area. Ooh, we can start fighting that. We can start fighting basically all of these. Is this a mistake? Always. But maybe not, now that we have more AC than there is Creeper. I mean, if it flips a bunch of these and hopefully keeps them, then it was not a mistake. Seems fine. This area only has 150. That doesn't look too bad. That hurt. Except I'm already fighting too many spots, but no, this looks fine. Bombs. I'm gonna go there. Except, we're already gonna win in here anyways. Ooh, I'm even winning against red. They're all falling. Blue is the next big one. Red, I could just hook up the gate right now. Where's a red to hook it up to? Ideally, that would be hooking up to yellow. Go do that. Red to yellow. Do I have to worry about any of these red ones? I don't think so. If I flood them, I flood them. It's gonna happen eventually. So what I would really like is super relays. Super relay. Nice. Terps. Terraform. Tear down the walls. This area. None of these areas are all that scary anymore. 150. Open it. Open them all. Terps. Relays. Alright, so we took over red. Red is still flipping its emitters though, so I don't immediately want to switch over to another color. I do want to switch over, just not immediately. Purple. I am fighting purple a bunch. We're on a scale of 300. If we go to a scale of 200, purple is the scary one, but I could hook up orange to purple and just win. Okay. So many places that can't really fit them. And that can't fit relays. Darn it. It's fine. We'll get there. If I hooked up blue, blue would be good. I just want to flip a few more of these. Right, I still have the bombs. Bomb. Go right there. I should be terraforming all of this down, though. Green. Green's still a problem. Let's not do that yet. Can open up these gates, though. We're up against purple. So the idea is... but red is doing things. Red is doing things. All right. Terps. Relays. Trying to get them all, like, connected up. Terraform, height 8, brush size 1. Do I think I'm going to get these sealed off? Not fully, but kind of depends. Ooh, and there's these back here, so I really don't think so. But I can always, like, hold off till last with those. Kind of depends on the build speed. For this, fire rate, build speed. I think it's fire rate, not build speed, but still don't have an answer on that. Just get both. Bombs. 21 seconds. I really just want to hook this up to either blue, we'll go to blue, or to purple. The reason we're going to blue is it's right there. Look at it go. Could hook it up to green. If I go hook up to green. Oh, right, I can't move it for 20 seconds. Alright, I knew that. This one can go wherever it needs to go. We don't know where it needs to. It doesn't need to go anywhere. Terraform. So, energy is low again. It's kind of interesting. Reactor. Relay. Super reactor. 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 So right now we're at 9.0. This one. Oh, I blocked these off and I should not have. Terraform. These ones. Or I should have unblocked it afterwards. Look at how quick that's gonna fall. Super quick. And it'll get me more power. Which will be good because I'm gonna end up flipping a bunch of these red ones that I shouldn't. Speaking of which, you. This green. I'm winning against green. This blue can move now to purple. Purple. So, terraform, height 8, brush size 1. Do I think I get to seal this off? I doubt it, but maybe. Green. Green is the last one. Yeah, but I can't move the gate again that quickly. I was gonna pull, but I don't really want that red, but there's nobody to build anything. Okay. What's going on with this hallway? Nothing is hooked up to that hallway. Crap. Where's the bomb? Bomb. Come take out this hallway. 150, 150, 70, 70. Go take out this. Yeah, but that one's already gonna fall. Go take out that. Nah, it's only a 70. Take out the 150. There we go. That's the one that I want. I put out 320, even with the red negatives. Sweet. So these areas are going to fall pretty quick. That's falling right now. What are the last? Ooh, this whole area still looks scary. Black hole. Are there any walls that need to be pulled down? I think mainly I just need to send a bomb into here. It would help to move this onto blue, probably. But for what? Blue is already at 200. Could be higher. It's almost up to 300. Hey, we're taking it all. Bomb. 13 seconds. So there are a few spots that I'm going to want to make sure that I have terps ready. Terp. Relay. Relay. 23.4 energy. Let's go. Relay. So I want to make sure there are terps within range of this. Yeah. All of the terps. I mean, go hook up to the blue gate, I guess. I don't even know what other color it's on, but whatever color it's on has a bunch of creeper, anti-creeper. Bombs. I would like this bomb up here somewhere. Where? Maybe right here. Oh, that 350. That 450. Okay, where did the bomb go? Right there. This bomb. This is kind of at the 350 and the 450. This should let me keep a bunch of these, hopefully, well, except for this. Still might get to keep it. I make 360. Yeah, 360 a second is enough to fight off 3600, basically. These ones, 50, 450. So this 350, this 450. This 450. And this gets me more power. 350, 450. This 450 would be a good one to take, because it gets me another power thing. But I can't do that yet. Could use a forge shot. Sure. We've already taken them by the time that goes off. But, you know, all the AC. Forge. Fire. Sure. Forge. Fire. So I do have to start opening up some of the other areas. Let's do that now. Terraform. Height 1. Brush size 3. We are flooding over these anyways, just because I have massive amounts of AC. Those ones. We had already flooded over these. Oops. Any others? This bomb. Can't move the bomb while it's, what's it called, paused. So right now, that bomb is set to go to a friendly area. By the time it gets here, 30 over. No, I misclicked. Oops. Already over. 1 hour, 9 minutes, 51.1 seconds. Not my best. Submit the score. All time, how did we do? I need to sleep. 55.40, almost made it onto the top 250. And Wolf Tata and ZZZ played recently. ZZZ beat me and almost made it onto the top 250. They were like less than 5 minutes off. Very cool. All right, continue. What was the average time for that one? Return. Average time was 134. Okay, so at least under average. All right. Tomorrow, page 4, continuing on, Yum, Builder 17, Builder 17, Yum. Yum, Yum, a new person, Regalian, CSM map. Ooh, low rating. I might play it. We'll see. Builder 17. The Yum maps are like the gold standard, but Builder 17 ones have been fun. I like them. They're a little bit different. Overall, a lot of Yum maps. Over 9. High rating. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.